Now then, and welcome back to another episode of Adventure Fishing UK. I'm fishing one of my favourite trout fishing spots today with the lures in the Lake District, and the occasion is Mother's Day. I'm here with my lovely girlfriend, celebrating the fact that she gave birth to our child about 4 months ago. He's getting on really well. I'll show you a few pictures of him now, but we're just coming out to celebrate with a good old bit of trout fishing, and what better way to do that than a few hours in the Lake District. Special delivery! This walk to this fishing spot is just outstanding. Up there you've got the birds of prey circling around the tree. I'll zoom in on those for you in a second. We've got two of them overhead. But just look at this. Pretty remote here, pretty wild, in the middle of nowhere. Taken us a while to get here, but it was well worth it. I absolutely love this spot. Hope we see a bit of a scrap. Oh, what a shot. The iPhone camera really doing this justice. Another important thing about today, it's my first fishing trip in shorts of the year. I love wearing shorts. So there's now 3 birds of prey circling around each other. Absolutely outstanding. So my rod of choice, none other than the rigged and ready Fish Rig 180 semi-telescopic ultralight travel rod. So George has just spotted a really nice trout jumping out here right in front of us as we were setting up. No time to change lures. First cast was pretty atrocious. A bit of a line tangle going on. So I was just setting up then and George just spotted a nice trout jump out right at us. I was looking away, so I just turned around quickly, got the GoPro on and had a couple of casts at it, but too little too late. But there are fish moving in this area, so it's a good sign as any that we might actually catch a fish or two today. So the first 40 odd minutes of fishing and nothing. Just sat having a little chill out on this new picnic blanket. Might not even catch anything today. Might be a slow day. Well, it will be a slow day just because the sun's out and it's pretty still. But what a lovely view. Sweet chili wrap on the agenda for me today. So I've just switched over to a flying C, or a flying condom as they're called. Could have done one of those about a year ago. This is just going to let me cast really far out. Although I'm anticipating a fair few snags. Just because it does swim very deep. The only reason I'm using this is because these light lures I use, they are really good, but you just can't get them that far out. So we've been fishing about 2 hours now. Only got about an hour and a half left. It's just nice to be out here though. I really do hope we pick up a trout. We've got a bit of fast flowing water to go around to. There's a really cool little cave there. I'll show you that a bit better in a second. But I've always wanted to come and camp somewhere like that. Look at this. Such a cool little area. Goes far back as well. So this cave actually goes in a lot further than what it looks like. Oh, I'm close to banging my head. Probably be insects galore down here, but the sun's sort of gone away a bit, but the clouds are more than made up for it with the view. There's a bit of fast water just around there we're going to fish. Got to cross this slightly precarious little overhang though first. Usually this flow of water is a lot faster. However, because it's not rained for a bit, it's really quite slow today, and I've just seen a fish ripple from right inside it. Surely this is as good a chance as any here. What an absolutely amazing place to be having a few casts. I think I'll post this video even if I don't catch a fish, just because I've had fun, and it's a good little family day out to be there on YouTube. So just to make it worth all your while for watching this long, I had a trip here last season where I caught so many fish, and I had 3 trout in about 5 casts. So I'll just do a little edit of that, because a lot of you watching now will be new to this channel. I must have gained quite a few subs since back then, so it'll be new footage to a lot of you. And if you've been around that long, then thank you for supporting the channel for this long. I do really appreciate it. So there'll be that to come at the very least. Fish, first cast. Woohoo! Here we have the first cast of the day and the first fish. First day of trout season, first cast. That stuff just doesn't happen. I mean, look at the colours on that fish. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Can you believe that? That just doesn't happen, does it? So first cast, first fish. Let's see if we can do the unbelievable. 2 for 2. Come on. Oh, 2 for 2! 2 for 2! Surely not. Oh, it's bigger. It's a bigger fish. Fish number 2 is even bigger than the last. Truly stunning example of a trout. 2 casts, 2 fish. Fishing just doesn't get any better than that, especially with views like this. And he's off. Look at that for a backdrop. Just makes you feel so alive. Fish. Oh, it's a nice one. Did you see that jump?
Yeah.
Biggest fish of the day, this.
Is it a trout?
Yeah. By quite some way as well.
Should I get the net?
Yes, please. Look at it coming in over there. It's beautiful.
What?
It's a stunner. Yes, please. Although it didn't come on the 3rd cast, it's the biggest fish of the day, only about 5 minutes after. These fish just keep getting bigger and bigger. You'd wonder how far is this going to go, but very healthy, very weighty looking trout. Looking forward to getting them back in the water. Fish, whoa, that's a good one. Oh, he's putting a nice bend in the rod. Staying deep, this. Yeah. Fish number 4, I think it is. Seriously long. Again, the biggest fish of the day. What an absolutely beautiful specimen. If you're enjoying this video, or if you have enjoyed this video, if this clip comes at the end, then please don't forget to like and subscribe. Really helps me out, really helps me keep coming to these nice places and doing what I can to catch a fish, although it's not going as well as it could be right now. I'll be the first to admit that. But yeah, drop a comment below too and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.